Hey, I'm Phil, and this is my first time video on the Blackstone griddle. My granddaughter is videoing me, so I'm sure this is going to go great. But today we're having pineapple fried chicken. Pineapple rice with fried chicken. That didn't come out right. Anyway, we're having fried chicken with pineapple rice. So this is going to be great. The first thing I'm going to do, I've already put a little bit of avocado oil on it. So I'm going to sit here and put a little bit more on the Blackstone, and I'm going to go ahead and get my chicken started first. Now what I've done, I've already cut out my pineapples. I got my fresh pineapple. I've already cut out the pineapple, and so it's going to put everything in there after everything's done. And you can see the pineapple, and I've got my rice. I've already pre-cooked it and let it sit in the refrigerator for about 2 or 3 hours, and then I got my chicken, which I'm getting ready to put on right now. Okay, so I've already got the chicken spiced up. I've got black pepper, a little bit of red pepper, garlic powder, a little bit of onion powder, and there you go. It sounds good just coming on. All right, so I got the chicken going. So we'll just let that start cooking a little bit, because this will take the chicken a little bit longer than some of the other things. Alright. Now I'm gonna have to add a little bit more olive oil, because it seems like to me not enough. Alright. Oh yeah, it's looking good. Smells good. Smells good. Alright, so now what I'm going to do, we're going to have a side of squash and onion. Squash and onion. I'll put a little bit of oil over here, and I'm going to put this on the right side of my grill. A little bit of oil, and go ahead and put that down. Oh yeah. That's looking good. Alright, now what I do with the squash and onions, I spread it all out. It's already been seasoned. My wife seasoned this, so I have no idea what kind of seasoning is on it. But whatever she does, it's always good. So then, I cover it up so it won't just sort of get soft, sort of get cooked inside. And then I cover it up, but before I get it completely covered, I put a little bit of water around the edges. Creates a little bit of steam, and you can sit there and it'll cook itself. So I'll just keep a check on it. Let me stir the chicken up a little bit. I got it on like medium. Alright, so we got the chicken. Now what I'm going to do is put the rice down. Now with the rice, I got to put a little bit of butter. Well, a lot of butter. You can't have too much butter. Put the butter down. Let it get going good. Now I took the rice and it was in the refrigerator for about 3 hours after I cooked it. Alright, let's see if we can get this butter off. Get this rice off. Alright, see, look at that. Look at that. Because you want the rice to dry out. Oh yeah. You see that? That looks good. Now what I like to do is put a little bit more butter on the middle. Oh yeah. Then you just sort of break it up a little bit. See that? That way it's dried out. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. My wife made some homemade soy sauce. which is what we're going to add later. Once we're going to get all this together, we're going to put the soy sauce, the rice, the chicken I'm stirring right now, and then the pineapple. I'm going to cook the pineapple. We're going to have the pineapple, and we're going to, it's going to be some good food right here. I'll tell you that. It's going to be some good food. So, right now, the rice is cooking up. You got to keep it all moving. That's the trick to the Blackstone. You got to keep everything moving. You can't just walk away and let it cook like you can a grill. You got to keep it moving. But I'm going to tell you what, they no better tasting food than what's on the Blackstone. Alright, we're letting it brown up a little bit. Keep the chicken stirred a little bit. Now, I cook this chicken up a little bit. I can see it browning a little bit. I think it's a little bit too big for what I do. When I'm in the house cutting it up, it looks fine. But out here on the griddle, it looks a little bit too big, so I'm just going to cut it up a little bit. Some of the big pieces. Oh yeah. Now I'll tell you what, this is going to be some good food right here. It's going to be some good food. Yeah. Now my granddaughter's videoed me, and I tell you what, this is my first video. So I just want you to know, I appreciate my granddaughter videoing this. Now I don't know how well it's going to go over, but I'll tell you what, this is one of my favorite. I've cooked a lot of things on the Blackstone. This is one of my favorite things to cook. I mean, I cooked it one time before, so this is my second time cooking the pineapple fried chicken and with rice. I'm telling you, this is my first time. Now I'm gonna turn the chicken down on low, so we don't want it to get overdone and be rubbery or anything like that. And I'm gonna sort of move that a little bit to the side. All right, let's move this rice around a little bit. All right, let's move it around a little bit. Oh yeah, you can see it. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more butter to it. There you go.
You can never have too much butter.
That's exactly right. You can never have too much butter. All right. Well, let's just cook a little bit more. All right, let's check on this right here. Oh yeah, you see the steam a little bit? Okay, so I'm gonna add some carrots. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of oil down and move around a little bit. And, these are pre-cooked carrots. Then a frozen pack. Did them at Walmart. They don't cost that much, but that way they're done on the inside. And I'm gonna add that to the rice in just a few minutes. We're gonna start cooking them, and we're gonna add that to it. It's gonna look good. I tell you what, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. All right, so now you see the squash, the carrots, the rice, chicken's cooking, and guess what? The best part of this whole thing is adding this pineapple right here. Now, you've seen the bowl dug out. This is fresh pineapple. We're just going to add it right onto the Blackstone. Look at that. Oh man, it smells so good. It smells good. Oh yeah. So we're going to sit there. Alright, that's cooking up. This is cooking up. I'm going to put this a little bit together. And it's on high. I got this right here on high heat. And I'm going to move this over a little bit, let it be cooking. And then squash is cooking. Oh man, I'll tell you one thing, this is good right here. And my wife will be bringing out some soy sauce in just a few minutes. I tell you, it ain't gonna be long. All this is gonna be ready to go. All right, it's looking good, looking good. Wow. I know people cook smash burgers, breakfast, and I've done all that too. But this is my favorite thing to cook because it's so good. It's so good. And I tell you what, once you put in that pineapple and you put all this stuff together, ooh, I mean, it looks awesome. It looks good. It looks good. So, all right, so now I'm gonna add a little bit of black pepper to the rice. Let's see what I did with it. Here we go. Hey, you can't have enough much black pepper. You can't have too much butter. You can't have too much black pepper. That just gives it a little bit of flavor. There you go.
As long as you don't sneeze.
That's right.
If you sneeze, you know it's too much.
That's right. That's right. All right, we're trying to get this. I'm gonna go ahead and mix this squash and carrots together. Get them good and hot. Mix them up.
It's a rainbow of food.
That's right. That's right. Did I tell you, this is my first video? I hope we get a lot of likes. I don't know. We'll see. It's looking good, looking good. Chicken's about ready. Pineapple. You don't want to get the pineapple charred too much. You just want to get it a little bit of heat. You don't want no cold pineapple. All right, now watch this. We're going to put it all together. What we'll do is just spread it all together. Watch this. Oh, man. This is a picture right here in itself. And this is a lot of food right here. Because we're having cooking. We're having my granddaughter's video on me. And her parents are coming over just a little bit. And I tell you what, I hope they like this. But if they don't, it'll be more for me. I'm just saying. Look at this right here. Zoom in on that right there. Does that look good? Yeah, it looks good. All right. So, now, when I get my soy sauce coming over here, in just a few minutes, we'll be ready to go. They'll all cook up together. And all these flavors just blend together. Just blend together. I tell you what, if you want to impress people coming by and you want to cook out for them, just take the grill, put the grill in the backyard, get your Blackstone. I had a 22-inch Blackstone. Somebody gave me, some great friends from Roxburgh, they gave me a 22-inch. And I love cooking on that. And after I cooked on it a while, I thought 22 inches ain't gonna be big enough. So I got me a 36-inch and I cooked on it almost every night except Sunday. Because I'm usually busy on Sunday, but so I cook on it 6 days a week. I cook everything. I even cook breakfast. All right, let's see if we can get us some soy sauce going over here. All right, here comes my bride right now with the soy sauce. Now you got to keep this stuff going. You got to keep it moving. All right, she done brought me the soy. Now this right here is not your typical soy sauce you buy at Walmart, Aldi, or any other grocery store. This is homemade because my wife, she don't like sodium. She don't like salt. And I tell you what, with all the spices we got in here, you'll never miss the salt. And so now we're pushing the, look at here right here. Oh yeah. There you go. There you go. You gotta keep it stirred. Don't want it to burn off. I'll tell you one thing right now. This is good. Look. This looks better than the first time I made it. Oh man. Ashley, get a good shot of this right here. It's really good. Oh yeah. It's good. And then we're going to put this pineapple in just in 1 minute. All right. Let's throw it in the pineapple. Let's throw it in the pineapple. Let's see what we got. I'm going to move it over here to the side. So I'm going to be throwing it all over the floor. All right, you ready? All right, here we go. Of course, I'm going to have some extra. I can see that right now. All right, look here. Look here. Look here. Oh yeah!
Is it dinner already?
It's almost dinner time. You put a little bit more in this one right here. We don't have no to-go boxes here. I'm just gonna tell you, whatever's left, fill be eaten. Oh yeah, looking good, looking good. All right, let's see, almost done here. All right, now Ashley, get a picture of this. This is fried chicken, pineapple, and rice.